Be here with you today. I'm just trying something new. So, we want to talk about your vibration is your greatest gift, and here's how you can use it. I've been thinking about this lately because some situation happens where I felt, oh, this is part of something that I was manifesting. But actually, instead of feeling joy, I froze. And I asked myself, what is this about? I found out it was about fear. And is this fear coming, what is it coming to show me, to teach me, right? It can be something resurfacing from the past in order to be healed. Or it can be a lesson that you need to learn. It can be also intuitive guidance. So asking myself, what is it here to teach me? Help me to understand it is okay to feel all kind of emotions. Because when we talk about our vibration, we are actually talking about our emotions, right? And they are all on the spectrum. You can imagine it like a color spectrum. Emotions like fear or guilt, they are heavier because they are on the lower side of the spectrum. Emotions like joy, gratitude, or love, they are on the higher space on the spectrum, and that's why they feel more light. But it's not about rejecting some aspect of our emotion, it's actually about embracing all of them. Because what happened is that when I felt that fear, instead of rejecting it and trying to go immediately in a positive emotion, I let it guide me. I let it sit there, and I went, to a work in nature like I'm doing right now, right? Because this is elevating the vibration. But it's not about rejecting those lower frequency like our shadow. It's about embracing them and integrating them. Because when we do, we have the chance to heal a deeper layer. Like I talked in my video from this week, sometimes we are going through a growth period, and that's why we feel heavier emotions, because we are moving deeper stock energy. And those deep stock energy can come out like fear, like guilt, like shame. So, what one thing that you can do is ask yourself, what is my baseline emotion? If, for example, something is surprising you, how are you reacting? Are you freezing? That means this is fear. Are you getting angry and starting to say bad words, for example? Or are you laughing because you are expressing joy? These surprising emotions that happen when you are surprised by something is going to show you what your baseline emotion is, and you can use it to understand more who you are and what is going on with you. For example, if it's fear and you freeze, like it was in my case, then ask yourself, what is this fear showing me? Is it my intuition guiding me to be careful here? Or is it something from the past resurfacing to be healed at a deeper level? So, in my case, I felt that fear again when I was walking in nature and going near a bunker. I felt huge fear, like I understood later maybe some kind of conflict happened in this area, and I can feel the fear of the people who were in that area. So, why am I feeling this fear? And instead of rejecting it, I sat with that, and it brought some emotions that I didn't even know I had, and those emotions translated into crying. Sometimes crying is a way to let those stuck emotions move through you. And like I said in the video of this week, moving the stock energy with the activation of the energy makes you move through those periods more gracefully. Instead of shouting your pain on people around you or blaming them for the way you feel, accusing them to make you feel lower vibrational feelings, instead you alchemize that pain. Like what I did was sit down with that pain on top of that bunker and bring in light with visualization. visualizing light coming in to dissolve that pain, dissolve that fear. And that helped me elevate my vibration. And I knew that I've healed something at a deeper level, because now it was not about other people, blaming other people, or blaming myself for feeling those low emotions. It was more about accepting that, yes, sometimes we will have low frequency emotions, but they are guiding us. So I will invite you to ask yourself, what is an emotion that you feel lately more often? And what is this emotion here to teach me, right? Maybe it is an emotion which is here to help you heal something that is so deep that you don't even know that you have that, right? I was really surprised. Something else triggered me, and it helped me to embrace my masculine energy more, and to create structure and discipline to help not only myself but the people around me to have more freedom, to have more depth in the things that we choose to discipline in. So what emotions are you feeling lately, and what are they here to teach you? And then when you know what emotion it is, you can start there and elevate your vibration. So what can you do to elevate your vibration? One thing is to sit with that emotion, not trying to rush through it and say, oh, I don't want to feel negative emotions, right? But sit through it, identify it. What is it? Maybe it's fear, maybe it's guilt, or maybe it's peace, maybe it's joy, maybe it's love. Whatever it is, identify it and embrace it. So now that you have that emotion, you can then elevate to the next emotion. Let's say it was fear. When you embrace fear, it can transform into anger, right? And you can shout that anger at people, or you can understand, okay, I have something deep here that is making me angry. But what is it telling me? What is it teaching me, right? And from there, you can alchemize that anger and understand, start taking the steps that is here to teach you. For example, it generally triggers me when I create a video and it doesn't perform the way I was expecting. But lately, I learned to elevate my vibration, for example, smiling before I check my analytics and understanding, okay, this is not about my self-worth. The results that the videos is giving me is not about my self-worth. It's just the result of what my current vibration is at, right? Because sometimes we judge our current vibration like it is stopping my manifestation because I'm feeling fear, I'm feeling scarcity. Embrace that first. It is teaching me, okay, you are not yet the vibrational match for what you are calling in, like having more views per videos, for example, right? But the way to go there is step by step. It's not about rejecting what you are feeling right now and wanting directly to feel the feelings that you want. It is really step by step. It has helped me so much to take those baby steps. So to transform that longing that I have for my manifestations into the baby steps, the devotion that I translate in taking baby steps on a daily basis. Because else I will be comparing myself to other people who already have what I want, right? But they have what I want, but they have taken a journey to get there. I cannot want that same result without going through that journey. So our emotion will guide us throughout the journey. Maybe inner guidance, intuitive guidance, or maybe something that we need to heal at a deeper level. Running the energy through our body is really helpful for elevating our vibration, just as taking a walk in nature like I'm doing right now, right? And I love coming to the forest, and when I do, it helps me to have more clarity. You can also take your journal and write down, what am I feeling? What is this helping me to understand, right? So all of this will help you to get clarity and to process those emotions faster. So I want to do a small activation with you, something that really helps me to move those emotions faster. Your emotions are your greatest gift. And the way to use them is to really not neglect them, not reject them, not try to suppress them, not try to turn them into something that they are not, but first to embrace them, then to understand them, and then to go on a higher vibration. So something that helps is running the energy. Understand that there is the cosmic energy coming from the sky, and it helps us to know how to be a soul on this world, right? Because we are a soul who is having a body, a physical experience through our body. But we are also a human being with a body. So for that, we need the earth energy. And the earth energy is bringing us the wisdom on how to be successful on this planet Earth. We will have different desires, and they will give us what we want, right? Because we don't want the same things, everybody. So it's important to run the earth energy in our body and the cosmic energy as well. Why is it important? They are running already in our body, but sometimes we have blockages, stuff that don't even belong to us, stuff that we have inherited from our family, from our lineage, and that are currently hidden in our energy body or in our physical body in the form of pain or in the form of emotion that just surprise us, like something happened, it triggers you, and you ask yourself, why did I react like that, right? You overreact. So by running those energy consciously, you get to have a more balanced energy, and that translates in a more balanced emotional baseline. And this means that you become the match for everything that you are trying to attract in your life, because you are constantly healing everything at a deeper and a deeper level. You become a natural match. And this is how your manifestation will surprise you. So I want to recap how we can elevate our vibration, because before I go into this activation with you, right? So we can go on walks in nature like I'm doing right now. We can take our journal and write down those emotions. Or we can take a shower, because water is always helping us also to process our emotions faster. That is because we have part water in our body, right? All right, so now let's go into a small, sleeping also helps, right? For elevating our vibration, because it's resetting our energy. All right, so if you want, you can close your eyes and connect with your breathing. This is the easiest way to reconnect with yourself. Take a deep breath in and out. Relax your body with each inhale and exhale. Then you can imagine that from your feet or from the base of your spine, you have roots that connects you to the earth, to the center of the earth. This is grounding. And imagine that you can feel the energy of the earth. It is taking from you the lower frequency emotions that don't serve you. Imagine that you are giving to the earth your fear, your anger, shame or guilt, and you feel more liberated. You let go of blame. And the earth is absorbing this energy and transmuting it into something that you need. So imagine the flow of energy between the earth and you. You are receiving from the earth all the codes that you need to be successful as a human being. Maybe it's strength, power, vitality, stability. Maybe it's wealth or abundance or creativity. Receive everything that you need and desire right now from the earth through that channel that you have created. So now you can imagine that this energy is running automatically through your body. Receive it and let it run automatically. So it's taking away what you don't need and giving you all that you need. Now you are doing the same with the cosmic energy. So imagine your crown, your head, being activated to receive God's energy or cosmic energy. It is entering through your head and it is filling your body, going on your back, through your feet, coming back up on the front. It is filling not only your physical body, but also your energy body. Receiving this energy is elevating your vibration. It is bringing you all the fulfillment and the wisdom that you need, understanding that you already have everything that you need within you. Understanding this helps you to translate it also in your outer world, to attract what you want to you even faster and in ways that delights you. So now let this cosmic energy also run in you automatically. With each inhale and exhale, you fill your energy body with cosmic energy. And now imagine that you are intensifying this energy. What will it feel like to have it 50% more than what it is right now? Imagine that it is strengthening your vitality, your life force energy, giving you more wisdom, giving you more creative ideas, everything that you desire. You are receiving it through this energy, which is automatically running through you. So you can amplify it to 100%, 200% more and more, as much as you want. Receive this energy, and as you amplify it, you feel your vitality increase, your courage is increasing, your confidence, your wisdom, all increasing. Receive it and express your gratitude. So I hope that you can feel the change already in your body when you run the energy like this, right? You can slowly open your eyes if you haven't yet and wiggle your toes and your fingers and come back to yourself. So how do you feel after this activation? I see you and your comments, hi, and wow, and love from UK, yes, love from Germany, from Würzburg. Thank you so much for being here with me. I see you, I send you so much love, so much beautiful energy. And if you have any questions for me, you can ask them before I conclude this live stream. I've received some beautiful manifestations from the universe, and I want to spread the beautiful energy, the beautiful love. So this is really an important thing for me to do this live stream today. And the way it came is that I'm letting the feminine lead more. So actually I thought I would do it. So hi, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I just wanted to continue this with you. Thank you for your comments. I love them. And I send you beautiful energy. I send you all my love, a lot of abundance and infinite blessings. I love you so much. Bye. Mwah. Bye bye. If you have any question for me, you can write them. So we were talking about elevating our vibration, right? Our vibration is our greatest gift, no matter how our emotions are. They can actually be our greatest gift because they are teaching us something and helping us to heal even more. So I really need to find out what is my next step here to conclude the live stream. Thank you for your beautiful energy, technology. Okay, I think I will just go here. This is the day so we can keep it ended.